Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? In this video, I'm going to be doing the Elden Ring tier list, which I said I was going to do in the last Dark Souls 3 tier list, and the Sekiro tier list, I said I was going to do the Elden Ring one eventually, and well, here's that time now. Today, we're going to be ranking, or I'm going to be ranking the main bosses in Elden Ring. Elden Ring, it's got a ton of bosses, but I'm just going to be ranking the main ones, mainly the Remembrance ones, and maybe like short stuff like Red Wolf or Radagon, because you kind of need to beat him to get to like a main boss like Renala, so he kind of is a main in a way. And same with like Morgott the Fell Omen, even though they don't drop remembrances, I'm still going to be doing those. But other than that, the rest of the bosses I'm probably not going to include. Yeah, remember to make sure follow my Instagram. I'll throw it up on screen right now, and also subscribe for more content, for more Elden Ring build videos, more Sekiro videos, or even other games every now and then. So I'm gonna show you guys the tier list like always. I'm gonna throw it up on screen right now. So like always, we got GOAT, Amazing, Good, Average, Bad, and Dookie. So without further ado, let's just get straight to it. Alright, the first boss we got is Morgott the Fell Omen. Now Morgott the Fell Omen, I'm gonna put in average tier. I don't think he's bad by any means. He's a pretty good starting boss. His He has some crazy wind-up moves, which can get hella annoying, but if you like, you can strafe them pretty easily. So I would say his moveset is very well. His arena, I feel like if it was a bit more open, it would have been better, because you can just kind of easily just fall off. Margit can also just push you off. What else is about him? His cutscene is really good. His design, character design, I like. His lore is also very good. He's the son of, what do you call, America. He's the infected by the Omen curse. Um, but overall, I think he's an average, a great start, but not anything like amazing or good, especially compared to his other boss fight, which I think is very nice. This one is kind of just simple. Then in phase 2, he gets a big magic hammer with some arrows. But other than that, that's kind of it about Morgott. Just gonna put him straight into average. Alright, the next boss we have is going to be Godric the Grafted. Now, Godric the Grafted, I'm also gonna put in average. Again, not a bad boss at all, just extremely easy. I wish his difficulty was put up a little bit. In my opinion, he actually is easier than what do you call, Morgott, which is a bit weird because usually the second boss is meant to be harder than the first, but you know, game's the game, however it is. But his moveset is very easy. You can dodge most of it. He does his wind attacks. You can just strafe it to the right, and he'll just do his own thing. Get him into phase 2. He has a pretty cool transition. He cuts off his arm, gets a dragon arm, and then he gets fire implemented in his moveset. But overall, he's just very slow. You can easily get him. Just yeah, since it's an open world game, you can easily just fully upgrade your weapon, grab some Somber Stones, and then you can probably just absolute steamroll Godric, and then just get what's it called, Liurnia. You can just go straight to there. But his cutscenes are nice. His arena has some obstacles in the way that can get annoying, but most of the time, it's not too bad. Lore-wise, I'm not gonna take lore in too much account, but I am pretty interested in the lore, so I'll put it like a little bit. But lore-wise, Godric, he gets dogged on by literally, he gets a one tap by Malenia, and he starts crying, and then he stays in his castle. He ran away. He's a pussy in the lore. He's probably like the weakest guy in the lore, like out of the demigods and all that, out of the shard bearers. But anyways, yeah, let's keep him in average. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, the next one we got is Red Wolf of Radagon. Red Wolf of Radagon, I'm gonna put in bad. It's like a magic wolf. He's kind of like Sith from Sif from, what do you call, uh Dark Souls 1. He has a sword, magic sword, which he uses. Now the main reason why I'm not a big fan of this boss is because the arena. Now the main reason why I'm not a big fan of this boss is because the arena is just way too small for a guy who jumps around, throws magic at you, who even charges straight at you. It's just too small. Sometimes there's not enough space to roll. His moveset is very telegraphed, especially the bites. You can pretty easily get through them. He also doesn't have a lot of health. But yeah, I'm just gonna put him in bad, mainly because of his what do you call his arena. His arena I think is diabolical, like I said. But yeah, other than that, not much to say about Red Wolf Radagon. Let's move on. Alright, the next boss. The next boss we have is going to be Rennala. Now, Rennala, I'm going to put into good tier. I personally think this is the best, if not close to the best, magic boss we've ever had in any of the Souls games. I probably am forgetting someone, but this boss is very nice. The first phase is, it's kind of like similar to Deacons of the Deep in a way, where there's a lot of them, a lot of the kids that you gotta kill, and then they have like a glowy thing around them. You kill them, and then you go fight the main one. The main one is pretty easy. The first phase is at like very easy. It's not much even like easier than Godric. But the second phase, in my opinion, has the best arena in this game. I absolutely love this arena. You're fighting in a like a place full with water with the great moon in the back. Absolutely love this arena. Goated arena. Now Rennala herself, she gets her magic moves in this. She can spam at sometimes, but in my experiences, she didn't really spam too much. Plus, she doesn't. Her spam isn't as annoying, if you know what I mean. Like as annoying as for example, Gideon. It's definitely not as annoying as Gideon. Her moves are pretty telegraphed in that way. She has her big combo deserve, where if you get caught, well, GG, that does a lot of damage. Now, the main part why I'm not actually going to be moving her up to amazing is because her summoning is hella annoying at times. If she summons a lot, that is, yeah, good luck with that. That shit's going to get hella annoying. But if she doesn't summon a lot, then it's a pretty enjoyable fight. I also really like her lore too, just throwing that in there. And another thing is her cutscenes are also very good. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna keep her in good. Alright, the next boss I'm gonna be doing is going to be Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy. Rykard, I'm gonna put straight into amazing. Now, this fight, a lot of FromSoft games have fights where they, what do you call, do like this gimmick where you gotta use like a different type of sword. For example, Yorm, you gotta use, like the main thing is you gotta use Storm Ruler to do the most damage against him. And Rykard is like that. You have to use the Serpent Hunter Spear to kill him. And usually those bosses are either hit or miss, and Rykard, in my opinion, is an amazing hit in this boss. His cutscenes are so good, his movesets are so nice, his design is amazing. What else? His lore is also amazing. To be honest, there isn't much really bad about this boss. I just wish that he didn't have, like, you can use other, well, you can technically also use other weapons against him, but obviously Hunter's Serpent Spear is gonna be the best thing against him. I just wish that I could use like a, I don't know, Uchi Katana, and hopefully like hope that that does good damage, but it doesn't because his health is way too high for an Uchi to do something unless you have like frost on it. But yeah, I'm gonna put him in what do you call, amazing. Very nice boss. He also does die pretty quickly, by the way. If you're using the Serpent Spear, you can just spam it. And you can also just, if you're going to use Mimic, you can just summon your Mimic and just absolutely go to ham on this guy. But very well done gimmick boss by them, and in my opinion, probably the best gimmick boss that they've ever done in any of their Souls games. Alright, the next boss. The next boss I'm going to be doing is going to be Starscourge Radahn. Now, where am I going to have Starscourge Radahn? I'm going to put him straight into GOAT tier. I very much do like this boss. Definitely one of my favorite lore-wise boss, because I mean, it's Radahn. He's the demigod. Everybody loves him. He's goated. He fought Malenia. This is like his zombie form, Starscourge Radahn. His moveset is very nice. He's riding his damn horse. He shoots arrows at you at the start of the, what do you call, start of the fight. What else is about him? It's phase 2. He jumps up into a damn meteor and then comes straight down at you, which does hella damage. Now the main thing that I can kind of nitpick about Radahn is that his health is very low. going back and fighting this guy, you can just absolutely steamroll through him nowadays. He isn't. I know back in the day, he used to be like, yo, this guy is like hella tough. He is him. You're gonna struggle against him. But nowadays, you kind of just get right through him. But I don't think that really hinders the experience because he is like definitely worth it. He's definitely is a great boss. The arena is absolutely amazing. You can also summon the NPCs to make it look more cinematic, so that's also very cool. What else is about him? His design, obviously, Radahn, he's amazing. Nothing really else to say about Radahn, except, yeah, he's just goated like that. Alright, the next boss I'm going to be doing is going to be Godfrey, the first Elden Lord, but this is going to be the golden version. So the golden version, kind of a bland boss, I'm not going to lie, but for some reason, I really like this boss. I don't even know why, but I just do. Even though, like, there's a way better version coming later on, but this boss, as you can see in my Elden Ring build videos, I most of the time always show this boss in the videos, but I don't even know. His moveset is just hella nice. It flows well. His what do you call it? I mean, his design is literally just Godfrey but gold. I don't even know what it is about this boss, but I'm gonna put him in good tier. I know it can definitely be lower. It can definitely just go straight into average because the other Godfrey is just better than this. But for some reason, I really do like this boss. So I'm just gonna put him straight in gold. I actually don't even know like a good explanation for it, other than like his moveset is memorable. Other than that, it's literally just Godfrey. But yeah, we're just gonna move on. Alright, the next boss I'm gonna be doing is going to be Morgott, or sorry, not Morgott, Morgott, the Omen King. I'm gonna put Morgott, the Omen King, is gonna be straight into amazing, basically an upgrade in every single way to the Fell Omen fight, in every single way. But yeah, his design has gotten better. He gets his long ass sword. He can phase 2, he puts some next level bleed shit on it, some fire on it. He has a big magic spear now. Overall, not much to say about this one because it's literally the same person as Morgott, but just an improvement. His cutscenes are so much better. What else is there about him? He spins around all over this place. He's pretty telegraphed as well. Not too hard, but not too easy, in my opinion. But yeah, that's basically about Morgott. Alright, the next boss. The next boss I'm going to be ranking is going to be Astel, Natural Born of the Void. This is part of, what the hell was her name? Ronnie's questline. For that, you get remembrance from this boss. I'm going to put this boss in average, and that's mostly because for some reason my camera absolutely just messes up while fighting this boss. At least in my experience, he teleports a lot too, but we'll talk about that later. But my camera just messes up. I'm trying to hit his head, and then he does his what do you call it, his tail attack from above. He summons his meteors. Although visually this boss actually does look pretty cool. It's like a alien, but visually, I actually really do like this boss, and his arena is also actually very open, very nice. But I don't know, I just can't get past that. My camera just messes up, and then he teleports all over the place. He has that one move which most of the time one-shots, I think, where he teleports, and then there's a bunch of Astels just corner around you and grab you, so you gotta roll in time. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe he can move up in good if I fight him more, but right now I'm gonna keep him average. Alright, the next boss I'm going to be doing is going to be Fire Giant. Now, Fire Giant, I'm pretty sure some of you guys waited for this. You guys want to see where I rank Fire Giant? He's going straight into Dookie. I hate this boss so damn much. He's just diabolical, absolutely shambolic of a boss. Like, the thing is, his arena is actually not bad. It's pretty damn good, actually. It's very open, especially for a big boss, and you want that. You want a big arena for a big boss, so you have enough space to roll. But the problem with this boss is, he's too big, you're hitting his legs, but all of his attacks come from up top. So you're never gonna see him because the camera, like, it is, you can't lock on up on top of there. Like, in first phase, you have to lock onto the leg. So you have to hit his leg while he's doing the attacks from up top. And eventually there's gonna be an attack that you don't see, and this guy's damage is very high, so he's most likely gonna one shot you or do hella damage to you, so you gotta use your flash, and then you move on to phase 2, and then he starts rolling around like crazy. absolutely diabolical. I hate this boss. Honestly, I don't know what they were thinking with Fire Giant. It's just, I don't even know, because he does look cool. He's the fire, like his design wise and his lore wise, he is cool, but gameplay wise, he's not it. Alright, the next boss. The next boss I'm going to be doing is going to be the Godskin Duo. The Godskin Duo. Now, where am I going to put Godskin Duo? I think it'd be an average, bad, maybe goated. Yeah, no, they're not going in goated. They're going straight into Dookie. This is also another boss which I absolutely despise. I don't think a lot of people are going to disagree with me here. But this boss is just so like it's two bosses we already faced before, but just absolutely worse. Their AI barely works. Like for example, you're fighting Fat Guy, you get Fat Guy down to half health, he does his roly-poly move. AI, based on the AI itself, the other guy is not supposed to attack you. You're supposed to be, while the other guy is rolling, the skinny man is not supposed to attack you until you get close to him. But for some reason, you're behind a pillar dodging the fat guys. Skinny man will just start throwing shit at you for some reason, so you gotta dodge him while trying to dodge the other guy, which is borderline impossible. And then you're gonna die because the guy's rolling shit does so much damn damage. Absolutely shit, boss. I don't know what they were thinking with this. I'm low-key crashing out at fucking thinking about this boss, but whatever. I'm gonna put him in Dookie. Design-wise, I mean, one of them's fat, one of them is skinny. I couldn't really give a shit about their design too. Lore-wise, they're not bad actually. Lore-wise, they're pretty good, but other than that, their arena is pretty not bad arena, but like wish it was a bit bigger. The pillars really break too from Fat Guy. But yeah, let's just move on to the next one. Alright, the next fight, next boss fight we have is gonna be Dragon Lord Placidusax. Dragon Lord Placidusax. I'm gonna put him in GOAT tier. He is my second favorite dragon fight in the Soul series. Absolutely amazing. His design's amazing. One of the best arenas in the game. Honestly, the arena has aura itself. Placidusax has aura, but the arena itself has aura. Like when you, what do you call, when you teleport into there, you know some amazing ass fights about to go down. One nitpick though is lightning spawn ability. That can get annoying. He can't really get too much hits because he does it, and you gotta dodge the lightning. And there's like intervals, but it's not like high what do you call it, timer intervals. They're pretty like what do you call it, narrow. But yeah, his design is amazing. He fought Bale, he lost his heads, got him scratched up all over the place. Now he's just chilling in the edge of time, just waiting for his dragon god to come back, but that boy dipped. That's his lore, but lore-wise is amazing, design-wise is amazing. He's the first actual Elden Lord. Godfrey's low-key a fraud, calling himself the first, but you know, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. But yeah, going straight up to Goatee. I wish he had some cutscenes. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, absolutely amazing. His phase 2 is also amazing. He teleports. His lasers, damn, his lasers are goated too. But yeah, enough glazing of Placidusax. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, the next boss we have now, Maliketh the Black Blade. Maliketh the Black Blade. I'm gonna put Maliketh in goated as well. Now, don't get me wrong, I would actually understand if someone has him lower on the list, and that's mainly because of his first phase. His phase actually isn't bad, it's also good, but it's just not memorable. His first phase compared to his second phase is day and night. His second phase is so goated. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. You gotta face this guy on your own to know. But yeah, this guy is him. Lore-wise, he's literally death itself. He has death in him. Wait, does he have death in him? I don't know. He wields death. Yeah, he wields death. Destined death. But yeah, his moveset in second phase is amazing. I haven't been goated because I won't say I'm a big fan, but I definitely do like his first phase more than most people. But I don't think his first phase is anything too special. It's just very bland. But his second phase, yeah, that's very nice. Also, his second phase cutscene, arguably the best cutscene in this game. That shit is cold. But yeah, we're gonna keep him up and goated. Alright, the next boss I'm gonna do, I actually forgot to do this boss earlier, and that's gonna be the Draconic Tree Sentinel, the one that guards Lane Dell, the one before Gold Godfrey. I actually forgot to do him, but I'm gonna put this guy in average. Low-key was thinking about putting him in bad because of how milked this damn boss is. It's in the game like, well, Tree Sentinels themselves are in the damn game Like I don't even know, I think over 7 times actually, kind of like Knight's Cap, but they're in the game a lot. And this guy is basically the same thing except he's draconic mode. He has some lightning attacks in phase 2. Other than that, not much to say about him. His arena is pretty dog wank. What else? What else? Design's not bad. I mean, he's kind of the same as other tree animals, so it's not anything like original. But yeah, he has some armor on him. His lightning attacks are not very annoying, but his fire attacks can get annoying. He can spam those a lot. But yeah, we're just gonna keep this guy in average. I forgot to rank him, but here he is now. Yeah, let's move on. Alright, the next boss I'm gonna do now is gonna be Sir Gideon Ofnir, the All-Knowing. I'm gonna put this guy into Dookie, not gonna talk about him too much. He's an NPC fight. He's a spammy little shit. He just keeps spamming his spells over and over. If you don't get him first try, this fight's gonna be hella annoying. He's a yapping master, so you can definitely get him first try. He's either gonna be very easy for you, very hard. But yeah, he's right after the Maliketh fight, which Maliketh fight's so good, and then Gideon is absolutely diabolical, so we're just gonna put him in Dookie, not gonna talk about him too much. The next boss I'm gonna do is Loretta, Knight of the Hallowed Tree. Now, I was also gonna do Royal Knight Loretta, because you gotta kind of beat her to get into Astel, but to be honest, this boss is kind of the same thing, so I didn't really do that. But I'm gonna put Loretta in good. I don't think she's bad. Pretty forgettable boss, but and then after that you can finally go ahead and fight Malenia. But Loretta, I don't know, she's not bad. Her moveset's pretty good. Like she's on a horse. She's uses magic. I don't think she's too spammy in my experience. But yeah, not much to say. Her design is pretty well. Her lore is not bad as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep her in good. Her arena, at least in the Hallowed Tree fight, is pretty good. It's like pretty spacious, enough space for you to actually roll around, especially since she does jump every now and then. So yeah, that's nice. We're just gonna keep her in good and move on. Alright, if we just did Loretta, Knight of the Hallowed Tree, we're just gonna get it over with and do Malenia, Blade of Mikola. Now this fight, I'm gonna put in goated. I absolutely do love this fight. Probably my second favorite fight in this game, second or third. Great fight. Now what would I change in this fight? Because to be honest, most things in this fight are basically perfect in my opinion. Her cutscenes are well. Probably my favorite character lore-wise is Malenia. But yeah, her arena is also very nice. Now the main thing I would change, most people say, oh, we should patch the waterfowl dance and all that. I don't think they should patch that. What I do think is tone down her self-healing. That shit can get hella annoying. In my opinion, her self-healing is more annoying than the waterfowl dance, because I got pretty used to waterfowl dance. You can I can pretty easily dodge it, where I just dodge back for the first one, the second one dodge in, and then strafe the last one, the last part of the waterfowl. But yeah, other than that, Malenia's design is also very nice. Got a big ass sword. Phase 2, absolutely do like. I would actually say that the rock can get pretty annoying. But other than that, her moves are very nice. Her moveset, where in second phase she has that big blossom attack. She has where she summons the shadow clones. What else does she have? She has that move where she smacks down and then she can Scarlet Rot you from that. But yeah, I'm gonna put her up in GOAT. I know some people absolutely despise this boss. I absolutely love it though. So yeah, we're just gonna keep her up there. Alright, the next boss. The next boss I'm gonna do is Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. Now this boss, I'm gonna put an amazing, basically an upgrade in every single way to Golden Godfrey. But yeah, like his phase 2 Horalu mode is absolutely amazing. His first phase, in my opinion, he has the most memorable moveset out of any boss in this game. I have this guy down to a T. He is like, I have him engraved into my head, his moveset. Even if you can even tell from the videos, I put him in basically every single videos, any Elden Ring build videos I have, just because of how much fun I have with him. Now, I would put him up in GOAT if Gold Godfrey didn't exist, because the first phase is kind of just Gold Godfrey, and the second phase is Horalu. I guess in first phase he does have his some differences where he smacks the ground and explodes the ground, and then he also has his kick, not his kick, his stomp, which what do you call, makes a big impact. in the area, so you gotta watch out for that. But other than that, he's pretty good. His cutscenes are also nice. Lore-wise, he's very nice. But yeah, we're just gonna put him in amazing. Alright, the next boss I'm gonna do, I also forgot about this boss, is the Regal Ancestor Spirit. I not even gonna lie, while ranking these, I totally forgot this guy's even a damn boss. I forgot you even get a remembrance from him. So I'm just gonna put him in bad, honestly. He's nothing too special. His arena is essentially kind of the same layout as Astel's, where it is what do you call, open, but yeah, we're just gonna put him in here. He can at least, I think this is the one that can summon and heal itself. But yeah, other than that, its design is not anything too special. It's a like what do you call, moose. But yeah, we're just gonna keep him up here. Getting to him is also pretty annoying. Design's pretty, like I said, not. Basically, this boss is not. You're not gonna remember him. We're just gonna keep him bad and move on. Alright, the next boss I'm gonna be doing is gonna be Lich Dragon Fortissax. So, first of all, I just want to get this out of the way. Getting to this boss fight is absolutely diabolical. You guys do a whole ass quest line, even worse than Astel, getting to him. But other than that, I'm gonna put him in average. To be honest, his boss arena is actually very nice. It's very open. I do like that. Now, the main problem with this guy is that is everything can just get in your way. For example, the Death Blight shit, his black smoke, that shit can get in your way. He has a lightning thing which tracks you, so you gotta try running away from that, and then he summons down lightning as well, which can just ruin your entire vision. The thing is, he is like visually actually very cool. I just wish he was better. He's kind of has the same moveset as like the normal ancient dragons, so he's not anything too special, except he has like some added moves where he goes up in the sky, comes down, smacks the ground, which does look cool, but I just wish it wasn't as much as a cluster on your screen. But other than that, nothing else too much, so I'm seeing him an average for now. Alright, the next boss I'm going to be doing is Mohg, Lord of Blood. I'm going to put Mohg in amazing. First of all, before I even talk about his moveset and all that, I just want to say it, my boy beat the allegations. Let's go. He's free. He's not a diddler anymore. He's free. My boy Mohg. But yeah, moveset wise, he's very good. His phase 2 is very sick. Honestly, one of my favorite designs too. Like his character design in phase 2 where he gets the wings. Absolutely love that. Reason I don't have him in GOAT, his fire that he throws around gets hella annoying at times. He just sometimes just spams it, in my experience, where he just throws it everywhere. He like where you get close to him, he makes it come out of the sky, then you move back and he starts throwing it at you. So that's my main like nitpick of this boss. Other than that, I have an amazing. There's also another Mohg underground, which is basically this phase 1 of them is basically the same, except like some differences, but majorly they're the same. That kind of also draws that back. I wish they weren't the same, but I guess they are. The game's the game. Kind of like how what do you call it? Morgott and Morgott is. It's kind of the same over here. Mohg, Lord of Blood, is kind of different than Sewer Mohg. But yeah, that's kind of the main gripe I have about this boss. Getting to him can also be pretty annoying. It's either you go to the snowfields and use that one teleporter, or you do Vari's questline. Honestly, Vari's questline's hella annoying to me, especially in offline mode. But yeah, I'm gonna keep him amazing. His cutscenes are also very nice, and you also get to the DLC by beating him too. I don't know if that really counts for anything, but yeah, I'm gonna put him up in amazing tier for now. Alright, so the next boss is going to be Elden Beast and Radagon. Now, I'm not gonna separate these two bosses because they are part of the same fight. You defeat Radagon, you go straight to Elden Beast. It's not like separate. So I will just rank them both together. Now, where do I think they are? I'm gonna put them in good. Now, stay with me here. Radagon, him alone, if he was by himself, I would contemplate putting him in amazing and GOAT, to be honest. But he isn't. He's in the Elden Beast. Really holds this fight back, in my opinion. Elden Beast, I don't think is a good fight at all. If I had to put him what do you call, separately, I would put him in average and then Radagon up higher on the list. But in my experience, he runs around too much. He Elden Stars is a dumb move in general. Literally no way of dodging that. He summons that, you die. I guess you can use some holy negation stuff, but other than that, like, he's still gonna do damage to you. Radagon himself is a great boss. Elden Beast is not diabolical, but like he's just very mid, if you know what I mean. So I'm just averaging that out too good. The cutscenes are very nice. What else? Lore-wise, yeah, you guys already know lore. Elden Beast, last final boss, God, basically. Um, but yeah, oh, I also forgot, you can summon Torrent now in Elden Beast, which actually does help the fight a lot. But even then, I don't think it's enough for me to move it up. But yeah, let's keep them both in good for now. So let's move on. Alright, now we're going to be going into the DLC. I'm pretty sure I didn't actually forget any normal base game bosses. I don't think so. Unless I did, and you guys can just remind me if I did in the comments, and I'll let you know where I rank them. But yeah, we're just going to move on to the DLC now. We're going to start with Divine Beast Dancing Lion. First playthrough, I thought he was cool. Second playthrough, I wasn't a big fan of him. I'm going to put him in average. He has a very cool cutscene, but his first phase I think is good. His second lightning phase I think is annoying. His wind phase I think is also good, and then his ice phase I think is the worst phase out of them. Um, but yeah, let's go in order. So first phase is pretty simple. Nothing really too much to actually talk about. He's kind of just throws dust at you. He breathes out dust. Second phase he goes into lightning. Um, Now this phase is not too bad, but it's mostly the stray lightning which come from the sky, which can like annoy you. They can just catch you off guard. But yeah, that's basically about lightning. The next one, it's either he goes into his wind phase or his ice. I'll start with wind. Wind phase, I think it's his best one. He summons a big ass tornado, which is very easy to dodge, but looks cool. And then what else does he have? Other than that, it's kind of the same as the first phase, I think. Other than the lightning, the wind attacks. Some wind attacks here and there. You can throw wind attacks at you. Throws a tornado at you, like I said. Then the ice phase. Honestly, you have to get close to this guy in order to do damage most of the time. But the ice just gets in your way. It clutters your screen up. It doesn't, like, I don't know. It just doesn't flow well, in my opinion. Where I'm trying to do attack, and for some reason I'm on his side sometimes, so when I'm trying to attack I can't see what he does on the other side, so he just stomps and then there's ice everywhere and it just frostbites you. Can be a skill issue, but I'm gonna put him in average. His cutscene is not bad, but do I think Divine Beast Dancing Lion is worthy of a cutscene? I don't think so. I don't think he should have even gotten a cutscene. It does look very cool, like it is actually a very sick cutscene. But yeah, let's just move on, keep him in average. Alright, the next boss I'm gonna do is Commander Gaius. Commander Gaius, I used to absolutely diabolically hate him. I would have put him in Dookie when DLC first came out. Going back and fighting him every now and then, I'm gonna put him in bad. He's not terrible, but to be honest, I'm never gonna fight him again probably in my life because of how much I hate him. Or not how much I hate him, but like how much like that first what do you call that first rolling, not rolling, what do you call it, running attack he does at you. That shit is so wonky. Like sometimes you're gonna get perfectly. Second attempt you try that, it just doesn't work for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, other than that, he's not anything too special. He can get hella annoying. And another main thing I don't like about him is his arena is very open, very nice. But you're never gonna be going to the rest of the arena. You summon Torrent, he'll just start throwing his spear at you. And you just basically can't summon Torrent then, because then he's just gonna keep hitting you out of it. But if you want to fight him on ground, which is the better option, then you're never gonna utilize the rest of the arena, which is just a waste of space. But yeah, I think Commander Gaius in this arena was a bad idea, but if you put him like in another arena, then it would have been better. But yeah, I'll keep him bad for now, so let's move on. Alright, the next boss, next DLC boss, I'm going to do is going to be Rallana Twin Moon Knight. Rallana Twin Moon Knight, I'm gonna put in goated. This might be a little bit of a hot take, but I think this is one of the best fights in the DLC. Honestly, I have this DLC, not this DLC, I have this, what do you call it, this fight also down in my brain where I do memorize it a lot of the time now. I haven't put it in most of my videos. But yeah, absolutely amazing boss. The arena is pretty good. It's enough space, although she does run at you at times, which can get a bit annoying. And then sometimes she just sits back and uses her, what do you call those, sword arrows or magic spells. But other than that, I absolutely really do like this boss. She's Renala's sister. Lore wise, I think she's very nice. What else is there about her? I really wish she had a cutscene. If she had a cutscene, honestly, she might like be my third favorite fight in the game then. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna keep her up in goaded. Her moveset's very nice. Her phase 2, I really like her weapons that she uses, where she's the fire and then she has the other uh magic weapon, the magic sword. I really like that. Her twin moon attack. How did I forget about that? Yeah, her twin moon attack is very visually nice. But yeah, I'm gonna put her up in goat and let's move on. Alright, the next boss I'm gonna do is gonna be Golden Hippos. I'm gonna not even talk about this boss too much. He's just gonna go in bad. Um, Actually not a mandatory boss, so I don't know why I'm even ranking him, but I am anyways. But yeah, here he is. I'm just gonna put him in bad. He's nothing too special. His arena is not bad per se, but this guy likes to move around a lot. In when he does the spinny attacks with the spikes around him, where he rolls around, that shit is annoying. Honestly, not too memorable fight. I don't even know his lore. What I have to watch more VOD videos on this damn DLC because I don't even know this Golden Hippo's lore. But yeah, we're just gonna put him in bad and just move on. Alright, next fight I'm gonna be doing is going to be the Jori Elder Inquisitor. I'm gonna put this guy in bad. This guy's the guy who you have to fight before Midra, that one summoning guy. Also not gonna talk about this guy too much, but yeah, he's kind of dog wank. He's shit. He summons his little magic attacks he does. He has that, and then he summons some holy attacks which come from underground. I think 9 times. You can just backstab him to death. He's not too hard, but he's definitely annoying. It can spam at times, and it can also teleport. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep him in bad, and let's move on again. Alright, the next fight I'm gonna be doing is gonna be Skadoo Tree Avatar. I'm gonna put this guy in average. Honestly, a very interesting fight and thought process they had here, where they had you fight him. I think is it 4 times or 3 times? It's either 4 or what do you call? It's either 4 or 3, whatever it is. I actually really like the idea where you kill one, get him out of the way, and then there's another one that comes in, kill him, and another one. Um, I don't know about you guys, might just be my experience, but his hitbox is hella wonky too. I be rolling sometimes and that shit just don't work. Might be a skill issue, but whatever. His arena is not bad. He can inflict bleed on you as well and spit some of his attacks. But yeah, nothing too important. I mean, his design is literally a damn flower. I mean, just look at him. He's just a flower. So I'm just gonna keep him an average. Nothing too special, but not too bad. Next fight I'm gonna be doing is gonna be Meteor Mother of Fingers. I'm gonna put Meteor in good. Um, Actually a very nice looking arena, kind of similar to Rolana. Rolana? No, Renala. I don't know why I keep getting them mixed up, but yeah, not bad, not great fight, just very good, not like a little bit above average. Her attacks can be a bit annoying. I really don't like how she summons other fingers. Not a big fan of that. Although visually, her one attack where she summons like that big black hole thing and then she like this big lasers, that visually looks very, actually like very sick. But I still haven't found a way to dodge that, and I don't know how to dodge it. I'm just gonna put her in good. Don't want to talk about too much because not very too important of a boss. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I guess lore wise it is, but like gameplay wise, nothing too amazing. She smacks her head on the ground every now and then, and then smacks you with her other fingers on her side. She can also spin in the air and come get you if you try to run away from her. But yeah, we're just gonna keep her in good and move on. So yeah, the next one I'm gonna put is Knight in good. He's gonna be in good. Definitely the easiest fight in the DLC in my opinion. I don't really have too much problems with him. He's pretty telegraphed. He can combo on for a long time, but once you get him down, honestly, you're gonna memorize him pretty well and just get him. In phase 2, you can summon his little goo thing, which you gotta jump up top and then summons this blue ice fire, which can frostbite you. Honestly, that can be a bit wonky at times, but I really like how they implemented that you actually have to use the jump feature to dodge some stuff. So yeah, put him up in good. His arena is very well, I would say. Very open, especially for a boss that moves around a lot as well.
if I had to put him one change to put him in amazing, you can also give him a cutscene, I guess. One change to put him in amazing. To be honest, I'm not too sure. I guess just make him more of a memorable boss. Make his design better too, and make him have more flashy attacks as well if possible. But other than that, not too bad, not amazing. We're just gonna keep him in good tier. All right, so the next fight we're gonna put is Romina in good, and to be honest, this fight's actually not bad. But again, like Meteor and Patricianite, in my opinion, it's nothing too special. Like at least Meteor has that one really cool move which you can't dodge, but yeah. For Romina, she has this other move where she goes up, summons a bunch of flowers, and then those flowers can actually insta kill you at times. But they do inflict rot, which is also another factor. I absolutely hate rot. But yeah, again, it's actually not an annoying type of rot, which some other bosses have, like those Kindred piece of shits. That rot is annoying as shit. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna put her in good. Wish she had some cutscenes. Some of her attacks are very weird. For example, that triple attack where she curls up to a ball and then hits you once, hits you twice, and then there's a third one. Sometimes you can dodge it perfectly, and then I tried again and it just doesn't work for some reason. But yeah, keep her up in good. Wish some of her attacks that were a little bit more, had some more oomph to it. Like it was like more visually pleasing, I guess you can say. Her arena is also not bad. Um, you're not gonna utilize all of the arena, but yeah. Anyways, let's keep her in good and move on. All right, now we're down to the last four bosses. I'm pretty sure, unless I forgot some, but I don't think I did. If I did, just let me know again in the comments. But yeah, next one. Next boss I'm gonna be doing is Midra, Lord of Frenzied Flame. I'm putting Midra in GOAT tier. I absolutely love this boss. He's kind of like my Godfrey in the DLC, where I also have him very telegraphically in my mind now, where I know most of his attacks. Like, I know I said about Rolanda, I also know her attacks pretty well, but I know Midra's even more. I know his attack when he spins around, you can just duck under it, just crouch under it, and he literally can't do anything. It won't even hit you once. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna put up in Go. His cutscenes are absolutely fire. Honestly, one of like with Maliketh, one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. To be honest, he can get madness on you, which is very annoying. But most of the time, you're actually not gonna do it because the build up for it is pretty slow. What else is about him? One nitpick I have is I don't like killing him every single time. Like the little what do you call 'em? Normal mob Midra, mini Midra, like right before the actual fight. I don't like killing that every single time. Then I got a rebuff and all that. It can get annoying, but other than that, I absolutely love this boss going up in goat. And now the next fight we're gonna be doing is Bale the Dread. I'm putting Bale up in goated. Honestly, in my opinion, the best dragon fight FromSoft has ever made. Absolutely amazing. The thing is, he doesn't have any cutscenes, but like even then, this guy is him. He's like first time fighting him, I was absolutely astonished at how amazing they made this boss and his lore. Oh, his lore is so good. He's fought Placidusax. Placidusax's head, two of his heads are literally stuck onto Bale. But yeah, everything about him is amazing. Absolutely cinematic masterpiece they've made here. But yeah, let's move on. Alright, the next boss fight, is going to be Mesmer the Impaler. Now, Mesmer, I'm going to put up in Go tier. He's my favorite boss fight in Elden Ring. Honestly, other than Ishin the Sword Saint, he is my second favorite fight in the Souls-like catalog that FromSoft has released. Honestly, they did everything amazing with him. His moveset's so memorable. His cutscenes are absolutely cool. His lore is amazing. His arena, like you're gonna utilize it because of the snakes in what do you call in phase 2, because they're gonna make you move a lot, especially that one attack where he summons like 5 snakes. You're gonna keep wanna have to move backwards, so you're gonna start utilizing the arena a lot more. But yeah, absolutely love this boss. The Mesmer Glaze never stops. Love him. His design is amazing. What else is it? What else can I glaze about this guy? Honestly, his weapon is also very nice. Yeah, but yeah, let's move on. Now, finally, the last boss, the infamous Radahn, Consort of Mikla. Now, where am I gonna have this guy? Alright, before I rank him, I just want to say, when I first fought him, I would have put him in GOAT or Amazing. Fighting him again now, though, but even before patch, fighting him, I absolutely despise, and he just kept going down and down on my list. and that's mainly because of phase 2. Phase 1, if they kept phase 1 for longer, honestly, I would put him in amazing, but I'm just gonna put him in good. Now, do I think he's bad? Definitely not bad, but do I think he's absolutely amazing? No. And the reason for that is in phase 2, even with the patch, for some reason, it can still just be an absolute clutter on your screen for some reason. Even though they said they patched it, and yeah, which they did, it has definitely gotten better, but yeah, even then, he will just clutter your screen with his clones, with his holy attacks that Mikula puts. Like, I don't know. I just wish this boss fight was better nowadays. I first fought him and my recency bias was getting to me. I had him at GOAT or amazing, but yeah, we got Radahn again, which was very disappointing in my opinion. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna keep him in good. His final cutscene's also pretty disappointing, but yeah, whatever. We're done with Radahn. We'll keep him in good. But yeah, guys, this has been my tier list for Elden Ring. Let me know what you guys disagree with, what you agree with in the comments. Any hot takes I have in here, or any hot takes you have, just drop your list in the comment section down below. Also follow my Instagram, like I said. Remember to subscribe and like the video. But yeah, this has been Elden Ring tier list. If you guys want any more rankings, any more tier lists, just let me know. I'll add them to my video list. And make sure to also be tuned in for the following, not following, but future build videos, more Sekiro battles. I'm trying to do more Devil May Cry videos too, or even other games, hopefully in the future. But yeah, guys, see you guys later. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.